All right, hello everybody. Got a couple people in here. Apologies says hello. Hey, Apologies. Hey, you know what, Apologies? Since you're here, why don't we take a look at your account today? You want to do that, man? I think I've got your ally code somewhere around here. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's you. Could take a look at your stuff. Snoop around in your account. Pass out some compliments and insults. Throw some salt in the wounds. Talk about mods. All right. Got some new names I haven't seen here before. Or at least not that I recognized right away. We got Don Tallow, Burrs D. Johan Lofgren's here saying meow. Got cats in the channel. Paulo's here. Beskar Bandito. Happy Hump Day. Sure is. Sure is. Happy Hump Day. Jack Sermon says hello. All right. Let's just cruise through Apologies account. Yeah, should I wait for some more people to show up? Yeah, we'll wait for a few more people to show up. Desan Neil Pillay. Hey, there's brown African saltwater aquatic finless shark. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, gracias. All right. Dirt Chaos. Yeah, we're getting some people in here. How you guys doing in this 3v3 Grand Arena season? I've been running 3 accounts. I can't even keep track of whether I'm 6-3 or 5-2 or 2-5 or what the heck I am on each account. Need to start tracking that a little bit better so I can put up like a running scoreboard how I'm doing each season. Any updates on the new video with Fellhammer? Yeah, it's the same thing as always. I got the footage. I need to edit it. Just need to spend the time. So hopefully soon, coming soon, TM. I got up TCO content I still got to catch up on. Just been crazy these last few weeks with school and the kid, and she's out of school now and she's in her summer program. So today was the first day of her summer program. So hopefully things will get back to a little more normal. Hopefully get some time to finish some of this stuff out and get it out. What do I need to do to get an account review? Okay, Jack Sermon, there's 3 different ways to handle that. We've got a database for people who want account reviews, but it's tragically far behind. We get 8 people a week that want account reviews, and I can do three of them maybe. So I'm like 8 months behind in the account reviews. It takes forever to get around to them. The other way that you can do it is just get over on Discord and drop something in the chat. There's tons of helpful people over on Discord. Myself or somebody else will take a look and give you some advice. I've got an Ask Loquitter channel on Discord you can ask. But the easiest way to get an instant account review is to join the Patreon. It's $4 a month. It's nothing. And for the Patreons, I'll do account reviews pretty much instantly. Just tell me you're on there and you want me to take a look, and I'll get in there and dig around and talk with you, work with you personally on it. So I treat the Patreon group pretty good, I think. We've got our channels over in Discord. We hang out, sometimes Tuesday and Thursday nights. Just chill out in the channel and people can ask questions and hang out. And so the Patreon's the easiest route to get me to do your account review. First Order TIE Pilot, yes, yeah. I threw it on there. I took a look at it. I think it's a pretty good mechanic. I think it's got some interesting anti-debuff stuff that might work against things like Mara Jade teams Maybe Darth Revan. Don't know, but I want to take a look at that team. So I didn't like mod him really well or do anything great with him. I just kind of chucked the Omicron on him, and I'm gonna test it out. All right, DL, quick question: what do you think about buying mods out of the store? If you got the credits, that is absolutely it. I mean, well, if we're talking about this mod store here, so the mods are expensive, but if these are good stats, like if we look at this here, protection, tenacity, defense, offense, typically if you're doing crit chance mod, you want offensive stats. So if this had something like percent offense, flat offense, and 5 speed, I'd probably click buy. So, you know, if you've got the credits to do it, it's a nice way to get mods with predetermined stats. I've been doing so much expansion on the Darth Loquitur account, though I never have credits. I'm always completely out of credits, so it makes it pretty hard for me to use that shop. It's got to be a really good mod for me to want to buy it, because for the price of 2 mods, that's a character that could go to level 85. So it's and the statistics on getting a mod to work out like you want it to and hit speed, remember, it's 25% that you're going to hit the first speed, 25% the second time you level it up. So leveling it up 4 times, you get something like, let's say you want to get 3 hits on that speed. So you got to hit it twice while you're going up. There's something like 7% chance or something like that it works out for you. So it's got to be a pretty good mod. Bronzium is a nightmare. Just relic SLKR, so maybe I'll get out of the hellhole. Once you have a Galactic Legend to put on defense, you can weed your way through a lot of people just on defensive wins. That is true. SLKR is good too. Yep. Pretty much, I think it's pretty much the best thing you can do right now. And with the Omicrons that you get on Phasma, TIE Pilot, there's a way to use pretty much everything you get. You get a fleet, you get pilots, you get Omicrons, you get the Galactic Legend. So it's pretty strong right now. Stuff Ninja Kitty. Being an Inquisitor yourself, be careful of other Inquisitors who are loose cannons. Just ask the Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, that's a spoiler for Kenobi. That's a spoiler for anybody who hasn't watched it. Don't worry. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. We know in canon when he's in the Rebels what happens, so this is not his not his demise. I don't think they rewrote his demise like that. Well, unless the Grand Inquisitor we know is a different Grand Inquisitor than the one we met, but that doesn't seem likely. I think he's fine. Moose Man says the same thing. Grand Inquisitor is fine. Nice. Yep. Thanks, Moose Man. Hey, reminding people on the likes and the clicking that button. Use your lightsaber. Give it a nice thrashing. We got lightsabers on this channel for anybody who isn't new. That's a lightsaber specifically designed to slash the like button. You can throw it. Use it as a distance if you're too lazy to get up out of your chair. You know, however you need to do it. You can also use Force Lightning, but it's a little more energy, less elegant. Does Dark Trooper work well at low stars? I don't think I can commit to getting him a full 7 stars. Dark Trooper's on a curve. So let's say a normal damage character is here, right? At any given gear tier, the Dark Trooper outperforms almost any other attacker in the game. So if he's 5 stars and gear 10, he's going to hit for more than just about any character at 5 stars gear 10. When you hit relic with him, his power curve goes like that. So by the time he gets to relic 8, the gap opens up from, this much better than other attackers to, well, I got to lower my hand out of the screen to represent how much better he is than other attackers. By the time you hit relic 8, the character is insane. By the time you hit relic 8 with that character, he is just absolutely insane. He's hitting for, like, on my main account, I don't know, maybe an average of 35,000 per hit, non-crit. So 140,000 damage non-crit on one attack, on a basic, on an assist. It's just absolutely bonkers what that character does. So yeah, I mean, if you got a Dark Trooper and you want to start working him at 4 stars or whatever, it's fine. Just keep building him. Build him all the way up to Relic 7 at least, because when you get that character at Relic level, you're literally, he's going to take your breath away. You're going to do something and you're going to sit there and watch the screen and you're going to be like, what just happened? My Relic 8 Dark Trooper, I took him into a battle with Darkside TB, and I got to the final the fourth day, so the highest tier 4 battles, and I was on the 4th wave, and we stacked up a whole bunch of Emperor's Trap, and I dropped the area effect with Stark and got damage onto the guys. And then I did the area effect with Dark Trooper afterwards. Killed everything but 2 characters. Phase 4, Wave 4. He just annihilated things. He did like 480,000 damage per hit. It's just absolutely ridiculous as an area effect. And you just sit there and giggle. You just, I don't know, at least I do. You guys have seen it before on stream where the Dark Trooper just goes bonkers and I'll just start giggling. Yeah. Anyway, enough talk about that. Howdy DL, how are you? Doing mostly good, mostly good. And the Grand Inquisitor is mostly alive. He's just mostly dead. He's not all dead, for anybody who's a fan of the Princess Bride. Miracle Max. Doesn't his species have like a couple of stomachs or something? Dark is the only relic on my trooper team and he smashes teams. Yeah, Heretic, that's exactly right. It's crazy. Darth Maul survived bisection. The Grand Inquisitor is perfectly okay. Luke himself said no one's ever really gone. Dark Trooper giggles in dubstep. That's funny. All right, well, let's take a look at this account by apologies. Stats, 1.4 million galactic power. Ships, 600. Characters, about 800. Pretty good split there. So apologies if you want to drop any questions you have in the chat. Just let me know what it is specifically that you're looking for. We can talk about it a little bit. You built the Executrix. I thought you had the Finalizer, man. Don't you have the Finalizer? You got Kylo's ship. First Order. Slave 1, Houndstooth. Man, if you don't have Finalizer unlocked, you got to be close, right? Gotta be oh, the Imperial, this TIE maybe? That TIE pilot. Gotta be close on it though. And then here we have pretty much a build that goes just straight into SLKR. No hyperdrive. No hyperdrive. Super focused. Holy cow. I did build up some resistance. And if I remember right, you said you were thinking about going from SLKR straight into the resistance. So do like SLKR and then Ray back to back. That was what you were thinking? Get a Wampa somewhere in there. Yeah, I think Ray's Millennium Falcon's getting built. Poe Dameron's in. Resistance X-Wing we got to work on. Okay, so yeah, so I think he's doing that double up SLKR into Ray. Nice. No questions yet. Close to finalizer, and the plan is SLKR, Ray, and then Executor. My personal recommendation is to take Vader up to relics, but you're close to SLKR. I understand, but I also like the focus. I like the focus. Just, burn it down. Get in here. The Vader's okay. He's gear 12. He can kill some Geos, whatever. But I like the focus. The just, straight into the SLKR. So we need Hux? 2, 3. Really only about 3 relics off from 4. The First Order officer down here. But still 4 relics away from SLKR. And a ship. You'll have the ship in time. Pretty sure. You may have to buy some shards with crystals, but won't be too bad. Won't be too bad. SLKR does need the finalizer at 5 stars, right? So it only unlocks at 4 and you need to get to 5th. So this late into the journey, you won't have time to collect all of those, the 5th star free to play. That'll take you a long time. You probably use some crystals to buy your 5th star and your finalizer. That's cool. I like this. Alright, let's check out speed. Hey, apologies, if you don't mind dropping it in the chat, can you say when it is that you started this account? How old it is? I feel like this account's probably about 8, 9 months old. Something like that. Maybe 10. But to give people a perspective of how far you can come, no hyperdrive bundle going toward SLKR. I think that's interesting for people to know. 261 speed on Thrawn. That's not too bad. I mean, he's got pretty low gear still. 16 speed, 12, 10, 20, 8 speed there. Yeah, that's what it's like really early on, the first year of play. You get all these mods that are mediocre. Do the best you can with them. 14 speed, 15, 15, 16. Well, as you get to slicing these, you got some potentially good ones. I mean, a bunch of them with 3 hits that are 15 and 16 speed. Those will come out pretty nicely for you if you hit. Got the BB-8 going pretty fast. Yeah, so you got a bunch of these speed that are kind of in that middle range, 10 to 15. It's pretty good. I started August 1st of 2021, so about 10 months. Okay. Sounds good. I'm farming Ray's Millennium Falcon and it's taking forever. That's ships in general. Ships just take forever. They take 7 months to farm. With all the new content reveal at Celebration, are you worried that Capital Games won't be able to keep up with all the new shows and release characters at a meaningful pace. So Emmanuel, I'm about I don't want more characters. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I can't build at the rate that they bring out new characters anyway. They brought out Starkiller. I really want Starkiller. I'm working on him efficiently, not like bonkers, drop everything and just farm straight for Starkiller. But I've been passively farming that up for a couple months now, and about halfway there. It'll take me a couple more months to finish out Mara Jade and get the last character to 7 stars from the Cantina. So, I mean, I don't know. If they introduced a whole bunch more characters, I wouldn't be able to build them anyway. It'd just be a whole bunch more stuff for other people to have. So, no, I would rather that they pick meaningful characters that are relevant and fun, and introduce them at about the rate that they're doing now. I'm completely fine with that, guys. I don't want more. If they came out with another set of marquees to follow up the Inquisitors, okay, here's another set of 5 characters, I would just be like, oh God, come on. I wouldn't be able to even go for them. Just don't even have the bandwidth. So, no, I like the pace that they've got right now. I mean, they're bringing, in my opinion, they're bringing Omicron's on too fast. There's a new Omicron every other week, and it's like, you got to save Omicrons for fear that there's going to be a good one that comes out and you won't be able to get it. So it's like, I don't know. The pace is fast enough for me right now. Right, but that's it from the entire season is my point. Oh, I see. Okay. I've been farming IG 2000 for almost 6 months. DL, are you going to farm Inquisitors? I really like to hear your opinion about the faction. So, Francisco, on my main account, I'm farming the Inquisitors. I'm farming them up. Let me wrap up this count review, and then I'll go talk about Inquisitors. So, apologies, man. I think you're doing good. I think I can see that you're trying on mods. I can get on board with this idea of, SLKR Ray Executor. I think that's fantastic. I think you'll crush Conquest. You'll be good in every game mode, light side, territory wars. You got everything covered. So I think it's a fantastic build. And what I would say is, poke me again in about 6 months, and let's show your progress again, because I think a lot of new players who might think about something like this for a build can be interested in this account. And for people who say that you can't do Grand Arena with this kind of a Galactic Legend first idea, I mean, you're Bronzium 2 at 1.4 million galactic power. That's fine. That's fantastic, right? It's pretty good stuff. So we'll keep an eye on this account. I really want to see how it develops. I think it's an interesting build path. Omicron's on new GLs. Oh, I'm sure they'll probably do that. Make GLs that are good for only territory wars or something. Ugh. God, I hope they don't put Omicrons on GLs. That'd just be annoying. So let's talk about Inquisitors. So I've got the Inquisitors on farm, and again, not going crazy. I'm just hitting these nodes once a day, getting what I can get. And you can see Second Sister's coming along. We're in our final stretch on her. Ninth Sister coming along. Seventh Sister coming along. Eighth Brother just became farmable, I think. And the Fifth Brother, I don't think is farmable yet, right? Take a look at him. Yeah, the Fifth Brother I don't think is farmable yet. So I'll farm up the faction. Now, if they're good, I may accelerate the final phases of farming and, try to lock them in and get the Grand Inquisitor. If they're mediocre, I'll just take my time with them and get them when I get them. What I think is going to happen, guys, what I've predicted, is that the Grand Inquisitor is somehow going to link these leadership abilities. So if you look at the leadership abilities, they're a lot like the Phoenix uniques, where each one of these gives like some kind of a bonus that's different than all of the other leadership skills. And you can kind of look at it and imagine, okay, if you had all of these leadership skills, how broken would that be? And it's not, right? Each one is kind of a trinket effect. Each leadership on these characters is kind of okay, but not ridiculous. So I think that the Grand Inquisitor is going to have some text like Harrison Dula has that says, well, while everybody's an Inquisitor, they all get to use their leadership skill. Or maybe, if it's not that good, what it might be that they just allow, this would be cool, this is a stretch, but there's a lot of areas in the game where you can use 6 characters, right? And I think it would be interesting if the Grand Inquisitor just allowed you to pick that 6th character, or let's say the extra character slot, and that leadership counted too. So maybe you only get his leadership plus one other one, and you kind of get to pick what your other one leadership would be. But I feel like these Inquisitors better be able to use more than one leadership, or I don't know how they can be good. Like right now, they're just not strong enough, from what I see, to justify killing Galactic Legends or even killing Jedi. I feel like a Jedi Knight Revan team just cuts them in half, which isn't the way it should be, right? We should be able to clear away that tenacity and just like fry the Jedi. If there's anything they should do, it's that. But you have to have multiple of these leadership skills where they're stacking up their potency and stacking up their purge mechanic and all of that. And then the team be off the hook. So that's what I think. Omicrons are coming way too fast, but that's what Zetas used to be like too. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Zetas were already established by the time I started playing, so I don't know what that was like. A good amount of Omicrons aren't worth getting unless you're hardcore WTB guild, but TB rewards are not worth it. Well, I mean, at the higher levels, you got to go for droid brains, right? You got to get in there, you got to win, got to start getting your droid brains. Those territory war Omicrons are really good. We put up a zone of Mara Jades. We've got basically 2 zones worth of Omicrons from the guild that I'm in with my main. And man, those zones get tons of holds. They just wear the enemies out. They're really good. These Mara Jade teams, man, it's hard to beat them without a Galactic Legend. The Phasma teams, a lot of times you see 2 shots on the Phasma teams. They'll bring in one team and they'll kill a couple characters and then have to come clean it up. So 4-1. My recommendation, if you've got 3 GAC centered Omicrons, you owe the 4th one to your guild. Give the 4th one to your guild. It's not too much to ask, and territorial wars do make a difference. It really does. All income makes a difference. Hey DL, I went for SLKR and after that gas. Next I'm going for Executor, but my question is, how much should I upgrade the gas team? All to relic, or should I push for Executor? I mean, if you build gas, you need to relic the clones. I don't know why you'd build a gas team without relicking the clones. You want to be able to take that team in on, you know, Rancor phase 2 and 3. You want to be able to have the clones at relic for Shock T to do the cam mission. So for me, the gas package is 6 characters. It's gas, it's the 4 clones, and it's Shock T. I think they all go to relic as part of... that's the point of building those characters. Unless you say, okay, I built gas and I only plan to use him in my Jedi team. Well, I mean, if you know what you're going to use him for and he's just going to go with Revan 100% of the time, then, you know, Relic 5s make the clone bomb team and just leave it. I don't think that's the point of building gas, but other people may have different opinions. So what you're saying is you'll be watching his career with great interest. Ah, nice. Pulling a quote. Nice. I'm interested in the Grand Inquisitor, what his kit's going to be. I hope they have good use in GAC. But they're going to release more Inquisitors? No? I don't know. It's like Bad Batch. I mean, they released Bad Batch, and then are they going to add Crosshairs ever as a Bad Batch character? Are they going to go back to that and do anything else with it? It seems like the answer is no. It seems like once they finish a sequence of characters, they're done with it. So I would say that's probably all the Inquisitors we're going to get for a while. I feel like, unless Third Sister or whatever happens to be so good that they want to put her in. But I don't know. I see Third Sister just getting like straight shanked, or, you know, Vader just like has enough of her business. I don't. In any organization, I don't see how you could get away with her level of insubordination without paying some kind of consequences. Or she'll be a good guy. I mean, all of these turned Jedi, they go good in the end and betray you and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like that Vader guy. There's good in him still. Pfft, whatever. Traitor. I'm for sure going to use my first Omicron on Iden. That's a good one. Iden and Qui-Gon really seem like the best first Omicrons. Mara Jade's good too for Territory War. She's insane. Hey DL, I'm about to relic gas and then start up with the JMK Rex. Which character should I relic first? Already have GK Shock, Yoda, GG Django. Revan, I can't tell you that. I mean, I don't know. It's based on what your account needs. So if you go back and look at my Loquitur account as I built JMK, I built first the characters that made the most sense for my account. Like, I really didn't have a place for the Clone Trooper or Clone Sergeant and Cody, or even Bo-Katan, really. So those were the last 3 relics for me because I just really didn't have a place to put them. But if you've got Mandalorians, if you built, you know, Canderous Ordo or something like that for Malak from earlier in the game, you might look to relic Bo-Katan early on. So look at your account. I mean, relic whatever helps you the most first. If you've got Grievous already relic, then Magna Guard seems like a no-brainer. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. You know, relic what helps your account. You will need 5 Inquisitors at Relic 5 with the first run of event. There are only 5 Inquisitors, so you'll need all of them. Yeah, exactly. I think they said they're going to release 2 more. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, so maybe we get 2 more Inquisitors. The only thing about Qui-Gon Ami is you need to Zeta him before you can put the Omicron on. You really need the Zeta on Iden as well. The Zeta is what gets you the resurrection on her, right? Am I mistaken? I feel like that Zeta is the resurrection. Okay. This is the Omicron. She revives with the health and protection if there's other allies. So yeah, I feel like the Zetas, if you don't have that Zeta, she's just going to get killed and you'll lose with that team. You really need to keep her resurrecting. That's why the team is such a problem, because she just keeps coming back until everybody else is dead. My girlfriend wants to watch the new Kenobi episode. See you, Tyler. I just realized this is my last GAC without Executor. All right, David. Nice, man. Get on in there. Get that Executor up and running. All right, well, let's get in here and play some Grand Arena. See what we've got on the table for today. All right. View current round. We're fighting against T. Hunzai from the Hungry Guild. 6.66 million galactic power. I'm at 4, right? He's got only like, 55% more than me. Not double anymore. That 4 million's making a big difference for me, guys. 250,000 worth of nothing. I don't think that helped much. But yeah, so take a look at his ships. I clicked the button. Don't give me Anakin. Give me the whole inventory. Ship-wise, he's got Malevolence, Negotiator, Radis, Finalizer, Executrix, Endurance. About 6.6 million galactic power worth of ships. He's got a massive advantage in ships. 2 GLs, same 2 GLs I've got. Kenobi and Sith Eternal. Jedi Training Rey, Vader, Yoda, all this stuff. Revans, Malik, Relic 5. So he's got Revans and Malik on me. Wampa, no Omicron on the Wampa. Bunch of bounty hunter stuff. So he's getting ready for the Executor event. He's got to be getting there soon. He's got Dengar relict. I really thought we were going to get a ship for Dengar. Once they made him part of that requirement, I thought he was going to be a pilot. But no, not yet. Qui-Gon, no Omicron. Where did this friendly fellow put his Omicrons? Phasma. He's got 1 Omicron on Phasma. That can't be it. Where is other Omicrons? Maybe he's just got a lot of them in the bank. Saving up, stocking up. Gonna put 4 on Starkiller. Something. Starkiller only takes 3 though, right? Putting 4 on him would probably be hard. Okay. Alright, let's check speed. Commander Ahsoka Tano, fastest non-GL. 333. Half a 666. I have a feeling his top speed's going to drop off fast. 312 on the Dooku. Which means Darth Revan is 307. Ooh. It's 302 for Thrawn. That's some pretty low mods for 6.6 million account. I feel like a 2 mod score, 1.72, somewhere in that range. So we've got an advantage on mods. He's got us on characters. He's got us on ships. Let's see if we've got him on strategy. Strategery. Put both my GLs on defense. I've just taken this make him beat it approach, right? If he plays C versus C, make him win, right? Make him win that battle. Same thing down here with Kenobi. You know, he can fight my Kenobi. If he wins, good on him, fine. If he puts his on defense, then we'll just have to look at him. All right, what do we got over here? We've got Grievous on defense. Rebels of some kind. Wow, he was building toward Executor. It looks like he's also building toward JML. Those are all JML racks, right? Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. Some more Separatists down here, some clones. Looks like stuff we can deal with so far. Okay, kind of a nasty First Order team here. Relic Geos. Relic Bounty Hunters. Some more Bounty Hunters. Okay. Let's take a look at speeds on these Geos, see if we can Mara Jade something. .275. So that's fast enough for me not to be able to Mara Jade it unless I bring in Thrawn. 250, okay, 275. So I would have to Thrawn here. Or something. Okay. Feels like quite a bit. I have kind of limited offense. I don't know if my Revan team is going to be good enough to beat this either. That's scary. So maybe I have to try the Jedi here. Yikes. We've got two trooper teams, right? We've got Iden team, we've got the other trooper team. Nest, Vader, Qui-Gon, some Padme, some Geos. This Rex, right? Geos might work there. Troopers might work here. Maybe an opportunity for us to use Iden here. This is the tough one. Grievous. 112. Doesn't have 6 dot mods on him. Potency. Health. Yeah. Whew. That's close. I still think I have to kill B2 first in this lineup. I could use clones. Maybe clones are a better bet here. Get the sacrifice and then just execute. Maybe clones are better. Let's take a look at clones. Rex, 5s, and Echo. Just go for a bunch of assists. Go for the B1 first. Ramp up into the aerial assault. Kill him. Aerial advantage. I think we're fast enough to make this work. Bloating ruins your mod score? Yeah, bloating ruins your mod score. Especially if you bloat with mods like I had to do. My mod score took a hit with that bloating event. I heard they data mined 5 more ships. Hound's Tooth gets a capital ship, and it's the best fleet in the game. Kind of funny. Relic 7 BB-8 and Relic 2 JKL, the true winner strategy. Alright, well let's try these clones against Grievous, see if we can get this to work. That'll free up the Jedi to go somewhere else. I don't want to use the tenacity up yet. Okay, the sacrifice is in. Now let's do that. Throw this grenade. We really got to get going on this B1 now. Okay. Rex should get to aerial advantage now. Zap this Grievous. Okay, good. Get rid of this B1. Power up. And action! Solid, guys. Solid. All right, win in the book. 61 banners. They ain't pretty, but it's a win. All right, Rolo. We could nest that. We could do a lot of different stuff there. This one maybe we Padme. Use our little leftover Padme team here with the Ayla and Ahsoka. Remove buffs off of the Droideka. Should be able to stand up to a hit from this soldier. He'll do the big hit, call and assist potentially. Should be good. As long as we can kill that Droideka, I'm happy. Is this Obtisio? No, this is my Loquitur account. This is the good stuff. Alright, let's just get that. See if we can stun the Droideka. Just work on him, get him out of here. We'll do Poggle next. And then get the soldier going. He still hits pretty hard on that Padme. My Padme's pretty wimpy. 56 banners. Nice. Malak, Darth Revan, Bastila counters, please discuss. If you've got a really hard-hitting Dark Trooper, you can do that with Troopers. You may be able to do it with that new First Order TIE pilot, Omicron'd. If you can work your way through Malak. Padme has a chance with like a Kenobi and an Anakin. But that's a rough battle, I think, with Padme. I don't know. With Malak, Padme suffers with Malak because they've got so much health that his drain just does sickening amounts of damage. She can recover from the debuffs. Vader. So if you play Vader right, I tried the Vader counter. I guess I played it wrong. So you can play Vader, but you have to let them take a turn and get their ferocity debuffs up. Then when you do your Culling Blade, the ferocity stacks count as debuffs for the purpose of Culling Blade. So you can get more sauce on your Culling Blade. All right, maybe we just I don't know. Those Geos scare me. I feel like this has to be a Traya nest for Relic 2 Geos, 3 Relic Geos together. I feel like that's a Traya plus nest. So I don't want to use Nest on Rolo. I don't want to use my Qui-Gon team yet. What are the speeds over here? Maybe we can just outrun this with the Revan team. 295. It's still pretty quick. Maybe my Yoda is faster. Let's see how fast my Yoda is. 305. With an offense set, right? Yeah. 305 with an offense set. That's not bad. My Yoda's in better shape than I thought. Check this guy out. 17 speed, 21 speed, 23, 15, 22. Yoda. Check out that Yoda. Just go in on Shock T first. See if we can get this taken care of. Can Wampa solo a Rolo, Lando, Captain Han team? I think Wampa can solo anything that can't stun, daze, or remove his turn meter. So if there's something in the Rolo team that I'm not aware of that removes his turn meter or otherwise stops him, then you could be in trouble. But as long as Wampa gets his turns, he's nasty to deal with. Oh, come on. Nah. Yeah, I knew she was going to heal. Stinky. All right, let's do that. Spread some buffs around. Get on in there. All right, we got the shock. Let's see if we can steal turn meter from Rex. Oof. Dash over. Basic. Mass assist. It's going good. Going well. Should say it's going well. 70K in the bank. Now this Rolo team. Gotta kill Han first. And this guy drops big old bombs. He hits pretty hard. 238 added offense. What the heck did you put on these stats here? Potency. Yikes. Okay. What do we got that can take this out? Maybe just do Geos? Nah, she's got... Oh, that's too much area effect for Geos. I think the Geos would be unhappy. Is this where we use troopers? Man, I do not want to have to use troopers here. Maybe we put her in with the off-brand clones. Let's bring in these two clones. I think that should work. Let's try it. Let's see if we can keep these clones alive. DL, what's your favorite team in the game? Haha. All right, Nixus Infinity. I'm going to let chat answer that question. Chat, do you know what my favorite team in the game is? What is my favorite team in the game? See if anybody can guess it. May not be obvious at first glance. Imperial Troopers, TK says Troopers, followed by Nest. Troopers, Rebel Troopers. CLS. Nest Solo and Imperial Troopers as a team. You guys got it. You've got it. I love the Imperial Troopers. I just think that team is just it's like a surgical instrument, man. You can just, if you know what those different characters do, you can just carve apart so many things in the game. I love that group of characters. And now I get two for the price of one. I get an Iden team and also the traditional trooper team. I feel like they just threw me a bone with that, right? Like, here, Loquitur, you have so much fun with troopers, have two. They're small. Have a second one. Have a second good team. I tried to have a second good team on my main account under Moff Gideon, but his leadership was pretty much trash. It's better now. At least he can lead something in 3v3, but it's still pretty much trash. So Iden is, and Iden has a cleanse. The one thing that the troopers were missing, in certain circumstances, they just need a cleanse. And so Iden is not only good, she has a cleanse. TK says they're good even if you've never read their kits. David Dutro says the troopers aren't a team, they're a cheat code. Though in 5v5 it seems like Lucifer and Resistance seem to be growing on you. Yeah, I gotta say, I do like Rey and the Resistance teams. I like the Fin Poe on defense. I like piloting the light side, the Jedi Training Rey team. The Jedi Training Rey team is another one of those domination teams, right? Once you get control of the matchup, it's really good. Man, I'm struggling with it in 3v3. It just does not do nearly as well in 3v3. You need those two other characters to keep reducing their turn meter with the exposes on with that mechanic. So with only 3 characters, that team is pretty hard to pilot. All right, so we got stuff back here. Let's go to the front wall, see what's going to stop us up here. This team is pretty nasty. This team is pretty nasty. I don't think the bounty hunters are going to be too bad. They're not super fast. There's no Zamwasel there. So I think we're going to do Traya Nest. And we're just going to try to get through these geos before they can go off the hook. Relic 3 poorly modded Wampa beat that Rolo team in 20 seconds. Nice. Wampa's good. Darchaos says, I really like the Empire since MJ. Yeah, Mara Jade is also really good. I agree with that. Mara Jade took that team to a new level. Oh, we got a daze on. Oh, the Spy took it off for us. Thank you, Spy. Counterattacks are back on the menu. Okay, let's get him out of here. You know, I've done that before, and I should not be taking out the Brood Alpha because he stops the assists, and then they don't kill themselves on Traya's lead anymore. How does Wampa do against Geos? I think Wampa would probably get executed. I think because of the tenacity down, right? You don't want stuff that's going to stop the Wampa, and the tenacity down from Geos is going to give him a debuff. Let everything debuff him, so he can get dazed by Sunfac. He can get stopped by Geos. In 3v3, if there's no Sunfac, I think you're fine, because then, I mean, even if they do put tenacity down, what are you worried about? You don't care. I think Wampa could probably make it through. All right, this Kylo team is probably the next annoying thing. Hux stops turn meter gain, so troopers are hard. Qui-Gon this. Use the Qui-Gon team here, I think. I don't think there's anything better that needs a Qui-Gon team. So if we do that here, I mean, they don't need turn meter, right? They're not getting... I think Mace can generate some bonus turn meter, but it's not a big deal. He's got the heal immunity for these guys. Should work, right? Might take a while. We only have one cleanse with Qui-Gon to get rid of the taunt. I think we actually have to kill SLKR or crew first. Which is pretty annoying. But if we get the healing immunity on him, we'll be fine. It's Soldier that puts out tenacity down. Yeah, Soldier puts tenacity down, and then Sunfac is the one you have to worry about because he's the one with the daze. So the daze is the issue. The opponent would need to have both the daze and also the tenacity down and the daze in the same team. I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, Wampa should work. All right, keep the healing immunity on him. Okay. Oop, healing immunity is off. That's no good. Get it back on him or kill him. All right, let's get over on Hux here. Okay. Get healing immunity on him. Oh, wow. Qui-Gon FTW. Good. All right. So we've got 2 bounty hunter teams here. We've still got trooper teams. All kinds of stuff. This would probably Dooku. Dooku probably gets through this. Vader the Night Sister, so we'll try to save Vader. I like Mon Mothma, but the Mon Mothma team probably isn't big enough to deal with this. Dooku will just cut him right in half. So maybe Dooku here. Vader. What are we going to use against this team? Other troopers. Just outrun them. Just use our regular troopers. Outrun them. 309 is nothing. So we use regular troopers back here. So we'll try Iden up front. Regular troopers back here. Although if I use the Iden team here, there's a chance that they just execute me, right? Let's check speeds. 256. 286. 298. 328. 328 is pretty fast. 328. How are you doing? 328? 313. Okay. So I would need to use my regular troopers here. to get over that 328. That's fine. What do we want to use here for the third? Gideon? Carve, link, mass assist. Get a first kill here. Just work our way through it from there. Drain, etc. Rinse, repeat. Check speeds just to make sure that we're not going to make a mistake here. Yeah, 354. And then I think Gideon's going to be acting at 357. 343, 363. Okay. Let's do it. Use Mon Mothma versus the Ewoks. That could be a good matchup. The little Mon Mothma team into the Ewoks. All right, Boba Fett. Let's reduce your armor. Link the veers. Drop the hammer. Okay. We're going to go over to Bosk. I don't really need to get a kill here. I just need to do damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll just drop the bomb. Too much damage. Too strong. It's a magic trick. Now you see the bounty hunters? Now you don't. How can you not smile? How can you not smile at those troopers? Just make you laugh. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Geo. Save Poggle, put in Soldier. Should be able to execute through these pretty quickly. Probably kill Cad Bane first because the stun is pretty annoying. Should be fine. We've got half the amount of likes that we have viewers. I would sincerely appreciate it if viewers hanging out here would be so kind as to hit that like saber. It does help me and helps the channel. Helps more people notice what we're doing over here. Building good accounts and whatnot. Okay. Not too afraid of these bombs. They'll do decent damage, but I don't think we'll get killed. I think we can just slow roll this and last long enough for the bombs to go off, and then we can still get a heal. Try to get back to full banners. Okay. Just going slow. Of course, if we go too slow, he'll just get back around to that skill again, which will be inconvenient. Okay. All right. Go again, Dengar. There we go. All right. Now we get to the Brood Alpha. We'll get the heal off. Try to get everybody back to full banners. And then next time the spy comes up, I'm going to try to end this. Boop! Ooh. Ooh. Dengar. Standing strong. Wow. What's going on there? What am I missing? We're barely hitting this guy. Is it that we need him out of stealth? Oh, that's right. That's what it is. Dengar prevents the spy from going into stealth, so we're limited on our damage. Oh no. I may time out against this Dengar. just because he's going to prevent me getting enough damage off. Who would have predicted that? Guys, I didn't see that coming. I did not see a Dengar holding up against this Geo team. We'll just put it on auto and let the time run out and see if they can somehow get around to the kill. We're getting close. I mean, we get him right down to low yellow. He's red. All right, they got it. Geobrood's Dispel might be able to let Spy get stealth. Full auto and pray. That's exactly what I did. I full autoed and they pulled it out. They did it. That was pretty much max banners too, right? Nice. Let's take a look at what kind of a mess we got in fleet. Oh, goodness. Okay, we've got a no tank. Well, I mean, this is a tank, but the reinforce is what gives that tank the taunt. So right now, his opening lineup has no taunt. So we can potentially get in there with Malevolence and just jump all over his Anakin. Boom goes the dynamite. And then we've got this rebel fleet here. So we'll have to take our partial negotiator against this, and then take our Malevolence up here. Interesting, interesting. All right, so you said Ewoks. We don't have a Omicron'd here, so let's just go with Rebels. See if we can make this Mon Mothma team do something. Get Kyle Katarn in there. My 3-star Kyle Katarn. Oof. That's not much damage. I honestly don't think that's enough damage to kill the Ewoks. I think those Ewoks will survive that. I think they'll live through it. I think the Mon Mothma team's going to have to come down here. Is there anything stopping me from fighting these guys? Should be fine. Should be fine. Kyle can do a lot once he's charged up. I don't disagree. But with him only being like 3 stars, he is a pretty garbage character at this point. We're asking him to do some pretty significant stuff. This is definitely a team that I'm going to build up, though. I like Mon Mothma on my main account. I'm going to definitely want, Relic Kyle. Probably go with like a Biston Hoth Rebel build. Cara Dune. We're going to build Cara Dune for the BAM journey anyway, so we'll probably end up with Cara on the team in 5s. But yeah, I like Mon Mothma. I think she's a really nice team. And we'll build the Kyle team, and we'll try to put potency and tenacity both, and just build up the team's potency and tenacity so Kyle can stick his debuffs, and we also get the tenacity sharing, which is insane. Now this Night Sister team does not have a zombie. No zombie. This team, I think, we use Mara Jade here. Use Marjade here. Counterattacks from Dooku are going to be nasty. So we just pretty much got to come straight in here and kick him. Once we kick him, we should be good, right? I had trouble with Mon Mothma team versus Phoenix today in the Abtisio mirror account. You need some power in there. He has 9 GLs. 9 GLs, huh? 309, so we're 313. So we'll get the kickoff on Dooku. And then we just start, spamming stuff. Let's do it. I'm at 1.8 million, stuck facing 4, 5, 6 million GP rosters. Is there anything I can do to get more level opponents? No. We call that punching above your weight. So you're facing opponents that are at higher GP than you, and really not much you can do about it. Well, this might not be what I want. So let's see if we can get some stuns on these guys. Shock Dooku. Take this turn. We'll just stay on Dooku. Okay. Throw that. This. Stun Newt if we can. We can't. This potentially can stun him. Okay. Thrawn is not taking any turns, which is fantastic. That was like the longest lived kick I've seen in a long time. That kick was a long one. All right. Let's do this. See if we can steal that turn meter that Dooku has over there. All right, we got him. We got this, boys. Seems good. Bam. 57 banners with the Marjade. Okay. Night Sisters. Iden Versio. It's probably the best team we have left. We still have Vader, but this has got to be better than Vader, right? Does Dooku plus Armorer work? With Dooku, the thing you want to... Wat and Dooku go together well because Wat gets rid of debuffs and he keeps Dooku free to counterattack. The Beskar makes you immune to crits, which is nice. It recovers your protection, which is nice. But if I remember correctly, it doesn't cleanse, which puts Dooku at a bit of risk. Okay, so we have Dooku and Vader left. Let's do Dooku here on these Geos. Dookie on the Geo, or Dookie on the Murder Bears, I mean, not the Geos. Low Gray. Bam. Oh. Oh, that was steep. I suppose we could put up the buff Master of Makashi. Get a shock on him. I think this is just auto, sit back, relax, enjoy the show kind of a thing. Take another drink of my slightly cherry 7-Up flavored water. We're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Now we got this to do with Vader. Vader. I don't have Newt gun rate anywhere on defense. Interesting. All right, we're going to put in Newt to be annoying. We'll put in another Sith to speed me up. And we'll see if we can close this out in one hit. I'm really kind of at the limit of everything, right? Like, this is the last team that I have. Let's put that on Zalbar. Do a Force Crush. Cull mission out of here. Kill Karth. Oh, my goodness. Extort. Get the extortion. Bang. He died. He died with his naughty pictures being posted to the internet. It's got to be embarrassing. All right, all right, all right. Let's get in here on fleets. We'll do the Malevolence here. Let's look for Separatistas. I hope. And that. In we go. We're just going to try to hop on Anakin and just pillage him. Should be able to. No taunts, right? No taunts. Okay. Not working out well so far. We got to get this off of Sunfac or he's going to be hurting. All right, we'll do it on Hyena Bomber. We'll do it on Hyena Bomber and see what that gets us. Okay. There we go. Stun there. Buzz droids on everybody. No plow. All right, no plow is good. Oh boy, let's put the buzz droids over here on Ahsoka. Let's put buzz droids back on Clone Sergeant. Okay, we need another hit on Anakin before the capital ship goes, and we don't get it. Ah, man. He gets back his unending loyalty. And the ult is up. Oof. Brutal. All right, let's get another little ship here. He's going after the right one. Yeah, we were one shot away from being fine. If we could have killed Anakin there, that would have cut down the damage. The question is, do we try to go in and clean that up, or do we just go to the bottom and try the Rebel fleet? Cleanup is probably easier at this point than the Rebel fleet, right? What does this Rebel fleet look like? Oh, come on now. Let me look at his... Oh, super annoying. His Phoenix aren't relic, so the starting lineup is not that strong. Maybe we're better off just beating this team. And then we'll see. I don't know if we're going to have a cleanup or not. Yeah, no, we got nothing for cleanup. We barely got enough to fight 4 fleets. I have to split my Galactic Republic just to have enough to play. Oof. The misplay there was not going for Anakin. As when you spread around the buzz droids rather than aimed at JKA. So you're saying I just should have aimed at JKA the whole time and just tried to flash him down? Yeah, we were off by 1 hit, so you're right. If I would have used those hits on him instead of putting buzz droids on other people, then it would have been, he would have been dead. You are correct. My lack of focus cost me that battle then. Yikes. Alright, we'll take this out. Take our 71 banners. Leave his fleet up. But, yeah, 1531. It's okay. If he can clear me. But he's got to beat, like, Kenobi in the mirror match, and he's got to beat C in the mirror match. Or... I mean, C beating C is easy, right? You're just bringing a solo C so that I can't link. And that's for free. So then it's just a matter of whether or not he can get through my JMK. And I feel like I might have better mods than him. So with better mods, maybe this team's not possible for him. 23 relic levels and 3 characters is pretty. It's a lot of hit points. So if he brings in a mirror match, I kill his Kenobi, he kills my Kenobi, and then we duke it out, and I just think my mods are better. So maybe I'll get it. Maybe. It'll be a much easier win with 7-star Hyena Bomber. I know. Like we said earlier in the stream, ships just take forever. Oof. June bonus calendar. What do you think this means, guys? Everybody's always speculating what that means. New Sith fleet. Must be a new Sith fleet coming out. Put Marauder in there. Well, let's go over to the main account. Take a look at that. If you guys got any questions for me, drop them in chat. I'm happy to answer questions and help you guys out if I can. Ravager confirmed. Nice. Working on my Sith Bomber now. Well, there was supposedly that leak where they said the Ravager was coming to the game, and that post was right about everything else, so maybe the Ravager is coming. Alright, stats on my opponent, 7.6 million galactic power, so we're in roughly the same range, which is nice. I don't like get out GP'd by a million or two. Executor, 4 stars. Malevolence Negotiator, all the stuff. I hope he didn't put this 4-star Executor on defense, because so far I struggle with my first order counter against that team. It works better when the Executor is fast. When he's got a slow Executor, then it actually works worse. 3 GLs to my 4. I actually have a GL advantage. That's fantastic. Revens, Malik, Skywalker. Maul with 3 Zetas. Zam with the Omicron. Newt. Relic 7. Wampa with the Omicron. Triumvirate. There's a Scion. Has he got a Nihilus in here somewhere too? It looks like, yeah, there we go. He's got the Triumvirate up and going. Nice. Ooh. Here's one for you, chat. I want to know you guys' opinions. Experienced players, new players, whoever. If you could relic the 3 characters for Triumvirate, knowing what they do for us in GAC and elsewhere, or you could relic 3 Night Sisters, knowing that they do an assault battle and are annoying in general, would you rather have a Night Sister team with 3 relics, or would you rather have the 3 Triumvirate characters at relic? If it was specifically that choice, one or the other, what would you guys take? What would you guys take? Alright, so we got Kenobi, Sith, SLKR. Probably Kenobi's on defense, right? Check out mods. $357 on Cat. That's pretty good. Let's check out this Darth Revan. $337. That's good. So he's got some fast stuff. Echo. $328. 328's not that impressive for Echo. He's a really fast character. Darth Jedi Knight Revan, 303. So 1, 2, 3 rows of characters, 15, 16 characters at 300. That's pretty good. Wampa's fast. Why is this Wampa so fast? 265 on Wampa. Holy cow. Crit chance and crit. Oof. Boy, I don't think I'd ever mod my Wampa like this. Speed. Fast, crit chance, crit damage set. This is like a good Han Solo set, right? Like, oof. Yeah. I'm sure Wampa does what Wampa does, though. I mean, even at Relic 3, he probably destroys things. But, either Tenacity, I think you really need to go Tenacity only if you're planning to counter Iden Versio. Otherwise, you just go Health, Defense, maybe Potency, but all that stacks up anyway, right? So basically just Health. Tenacity if you want to beat Iden Versio. All right. Cool. Very similar accounts. I use 3 Relic Night Sisters for Grievous counter all the time. Triumvirate, apologies, says Night Sisters. Emmanuel Sean says, I think Night Sisters. Panteric says Triumvirate, but Sisters need only 1 Relic. But I also wish my Triumvirate could take more punishment, says Wannabe Gamer. Triumvirate, especially because of 3v3. Night Sisters have got the best return on relic levels. Daka Zombie goes with SLKR. So many Night Sister specific events and GG counters. Everybody seems pretty split on that. There's definitely not like a consensus for what you guys think is better. That's interesting. Are all Shock and 501st Zetas needed for Cam? Not all of them. Obviously, you want Shock Ts too. 5s for sure. The ARC Troopers is nice to have. Echoes is nice to have, but I don't think those are absolutely necessary. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's one that you do want on Rex. So somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, definitely 5s, definitely 2 on Shock T. I think Rex. And then Echo and Arc are kind of nice to have, but optional. Isn't the Night Sister team a good example of a single relic team? I didn't ask that question, guys. I did not ask if Night Sisters could work with 1 relic. I asked specifically if you have the choice between a 3 relic Night Sister team or a 3 relic Triumvirate team, being the 3 Triumvirate members, which would you want? That is specifically the question. Yeah. All right, let's get in here and see what our opponent placed. Okay, we've got stuff. No GLs. There's Zam. Padme with Wrecker and Ahsoka. That's interesting. Grievous, we can probably Wampa that. Crew team that we can probably do Lucifer on. CLS team, I think Troopers can beat what he's got there. He does have the Kenobi on defense here. No Cat, though. No Cat with the Kenobi. Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so we've got Cat. We've got Mace. Ooh. That's ugly. I didn't change my defenses at all. I did. No, I did. I did change my defenses. I did. I remembered. So I have Crew now on defense. I don't think Crew works against this, though, right? Did I bring my Geo Brood Alpha on offense? I don't think I changed that, did I? No, I left my Geo Brood Alpha on defense. If I put a tank in there, Cat just kills the tank unless it's like the Geo Brood Alpha or something like that. But we could do that, right? We could just put in a tank just to die. Link these two. Wait for the ult. And then go in against Kenobi. Maybe somebody with experience with this can tell me. I'd probably just use SLKR here, to be honest with you. I could just do this with Night Sisters. Put in the DACA zombie combo. And just, you know, hope that Cat has to kill Night Sister zombie. If she kills old DACA instead, I don't care. It resurrects old DACA anyway. So either one of those characters is fine for her to kill. And then we just ramp up with Kylo and crush Mace. And then kill Cat and be done with it. SLKR sisters. So much more reliable in 3s. Yeah, he's Relic 7. Mace is Relic 3. I think we should be able to pull it off like this. I feel like we got to keep Mace stunned, though, because if I try to... Maybe I could stun Ahsoka first. And then work on Mace. Nah, I'll just go straight in on Mace and just work him over. That probably works better. All right, let's get in there. Let's see if we can get this battle done. Okay, stun the Mace. Okay, cat gets rid of zombie, which we don't mind. That probably doesn't do much. We just got to try to get some crits now. He's got his ult already. It's just insanity. Oof, 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 oof. Stop killing me, bros. Alright, let's stack up some health here. True fact, we lost our Kylo. Okay. Ability block on Daka again. Alt again. Ability block on Daka again. Come on, Mace, leave her alone. Just once. There we go. It's done. It is done. Yeah, I guess I maybe could have backed out there. Yikes. 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 If I just put a regular tank in here, do I have any chance at all? I suppose I could use him. Once I link, we'll get taunt on him. And then if they kill him, Wat Tambor can bring him back, right? So we can get one resurrect off, buy ourselves a little bit of time, maybe. If we put Kylo in there, Kylo just gets killed, right? See what tank will win. Do I need to put in a good tank, TK? Should I put in the Kylo? Put in the Kylo or just put in a little tank? Even preloaded, yeah. If I put him in with the pre-taunt, then I think we're good. I used Royal Guard, says TK. All right, I'm just gonna go in there with the crew. And you link the two sides, right, TK? I know I'm already gonna be started in the match before you respond to this, but I'm pretty sure you link the two side characters. And then, oh man, oh, that's the problem. Do I use box on him or tank tech? I think you actually have to use box on him here, right? Link, Mace, and Cat. Do you use box on C? Tank tech on crew. And heal on C. This one on C. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Okay, link these two. And then crew is doomed to die anyway, right? So that's not really even relevant. Okay. Now she'll just execute the crew at this point. Yeah. Nothing to be done here. Good gravy. I'm not going to survive that. Like 2 more hits, I'm done. Yep. Alright, well, there we go. Kenobi can just stay there. Yeah, that was way too much damage. That was crazy. When he gets into the ult, it's pretty sickening. Alright, well that's fine. These things happen. Ignoring protection. Yeah, exactly. So when he goes into the ult, he ignores protection on Sith. Specifically on Sith. So he just destroys C. Now people have been saying they make it work. So I don't know. I don't know what makes it work, but... And I don't think the preload really had anything to do with it. I mean, I was still at least another turn away from getting my ult, and then I still would have had to make it another turn after that to use the ult, and then I still would have had to fight Kenobi. So I don't see how there's any way I would have lived through that. It looks pretty broke in C's, in 3s. Yeah, it's pretty broke. Pretty busted. All right, well let's just do some battles here. Let's do separatists here, not separatists. Resistance. Let's see if we can get kill here with Lucifer. Get this crew under control. Get over here on this red trooper. Put everybody on fire. Alright, he doesn't have exposed, so we actually need to kill him first. Or at least get him exposed. Let's see if we can stun crew. We should have stunned the red trooper. He's going to cleanse. Yeah. Blah. Alright, let's hide. Hand wave. Get over on red trooper. Flames again. Okay. Stun. Hand wave over here. Back on red trooper. Stun again. Wiggle. Pull him in. Alright. Let's go under stealth just in case. Hand wave. Stun. Control, control, control. Illuminated Destiny. Stun. Alright, now get the healing immunity on him. There we go. Now it's over. Alright, just put it in auto at this point. What Zetas do you need for this team to work in 5v5? I have JTR from my JML, but I don't use her. I don't know. What do I have? I think I have like one Zeta on my Rey. It's not much. I really don't have much committed to her at all. So what do you need versus like what's ideal? Two different things. You want all three of her Zetas eventually. But she can work. Alright, let's get whomping. Bam. Stack up those dots. Look at this. Wampa go. Arrgh. Going down. Look how hard this thing hits. Good gravy, this Wampa. Bam! Makes Grievous look like a playground toy. Poof. I'm going for my Rey on my ult and love using JTR. Nice. deal. Interesting that B2 doesn't use the AoE. I want to try to find where I'm going to use this First Order TIE pilot. Here. Let's use the First Order TIE pilot against this team. Just for fun. Hux, red, Fotp. Alright, well in Grand Arenas, if there's no GLs, all allies are First Order. 100% chance to gain foresight. Everybody gets health. Advantage. Whenever an ally has advantage, they have extra critical damage and 100 speed. At the start of the round, if an ally doesn't have advantage, they have tenacity until they gain advantage. Whenever an ally loses advantage, they recover. Whenever he gains a bonus turn meter, they gain advantage. And whenever TIE Fighter pilot gains foresight, all allies gain foresight. So at the start of the round, if an ally doesn't have advantage, they have 100% tenacity until they gain advantage. So in other words, if you don't go first, does Hux just give advantage? Gains dominance. Hux gains advantage for 2 turns at the start of each encounter. So Hux would not have tenacity. That's interesting. These guys would if they went first. But we're getting 100 speed. So Hux is acting at 393. So we go first, kill Mara Jade, and then start working on Bastila. We're going to try this. We're going to see if all of these mechanics together can just do good things here. Okay. Mara Jade first, just mass assist and kill. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh man, that was nice. All right, cleanse this garbage. Okay, big hit. Bam. Let's reset over here. Easy. That looked pretty good, didn't it, guys? How do you guys think that looked? I thought that looked pretty nice. Looked good to me. All right, let's check speeds on this team. 235. Slow. 261. Slow. 234. So should we use bounty hunters here or should we use Mara Jade? I feel like we've used Mara Jade on this before, right? And it worked out to our advantage. We just got to get a shock on Kenobi. We're going to try it. We are going to try it. Pass the turn to Mara Jade. Hit. hit, kick, stuff, kill Qui-Gon. All right. Come in here. Pass the turn to Mara Jade. Get rid of the Foresights. Kick the Anakin. Get some stuff going on here. Shocks. Take away turn meter. This is not ideal. We got to figure out some way to get rid of this taunt, right? Shock. We really need to get shocks on him. Okay. Oof! Oh, man. Oh, man. Anakin got to go and just annihilated us. All right, all right, all right. Got to get that shock. The Foresight messes me up. Got to figure out a better way to deal with that Foresight if I'm going to fight that team. Yeah. Interesting. Bounty hunters are I think, probably more reliable there. Probably more reliable. Okay. Shock T. How fast is his Shock T? 288. Let's go back to the top zone. We're not going to clear this anyway. We'll go back to the top zone. Probably trooper this. Do like Veers of Dark Piet. See if we can smash through CLS. This should be like a a plead no contest. .3PO and Chewie. Send them over to the graveyard. Okay. Send Luke. Easy peasy. Alright. Relic 8 Padme. And the bounty hunter team. You know, I'm not sure that I've ever tried Revan against this team. Have I? If I tried Revan against these guys before, I don't remember it. But we should just be able to mark Zam and kill her and work our way through the other guys. Seems like it'd be fine. Bad Batch versus Qui-Gon. Okay, let's get on in there. See what we can get done here for this Zam. Spread some buffs around. Basic. Basic. Big hit. Steel turn meter. Doesn't matter. Pass it around. Tap. Spread buffs. Okay, you didn't execute Yoda, thank you. Big hit. Nope. Not enough. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted, but okay, fine. Let's put it on auto. Let them recover through this. Wail away on Bosk till it's done. Good. 56 banners. Not bad, not bad. What do we got for this Padme team? Do gas? Bounty hunters? We could do bounty hunters and just annihilate her. Let's do that. Let's do this, this, this. Weakest enemy, yeah, should be fine. Treya? Oh yeah, I could have done Triumvirate here. True enough, true enough. Let's do this. Let's do this mass assist. This mass assist. I guess this. Stomp. Oh, grief. Grief's in trouble. Alright, we should get the contract on the next hit, right? We'll do some recovery here. Come in around here. Frenzy. Okay. See ya. Bye. Over here on Ahsoka. Don't even care. We'll just execute all three of them if we have to. Recover. Try to get away from those courage stacks a little bit if we can. Okay. 3 stacks, 3 turns to cool down. Oh, I thought we had it. Thought we had it. We did not. Yeah, let's just do that. This. Ahsoka taking my buffs away from me. Inconvenient. Alright, Padme, you can go. You may be excused. Boss, get a taunt up. Get some recovery. She cleverly dodges the net. She's like, meh, nah. Nah, no net for you. That's the team to use against Qui-Gon. Right there. Use that. Alrighty, what do we got here? We have an execute there. That's no good. Let's, oh, man. Let's try the Tuskens in here. Anakin can swat him with his big area effect, but let's give this a try. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Maybe we can Tusken this. Tusken's here. Alright, let's do it. Let's try to kill these clones. Alright, Shakti. Go. Oh. Go. Ah, there's a big hit. What do you think of that, guys? Got some big hits going off now. Bang. Bang. Now a little hit there. Get another Raider attack. We need another Raider attack before she heals. There it is. Oof. See you later. All right, let's get Echo out of here next. Bang. I may have remodded and put another relic level or two on my Tusken. So he's got some serious attack power now. Check that out. Good hits. Nice. That's a fun team. Makes me laugh. All right, let's see who we got. Who we have that can beat this. Somebody said try Bad Batch against the Qui-Gon team. They can work, maybe. In 5s they work. In 3s, I think it's a bit dicey because you can only bring in either like the support guys or the tank. So this is a bit dicey in the matchup here. Tuskens are so broken. They're 3v3 only. Yes, they're 3v3 only. They only do their gimmick in 3s. All right, here we go. Kill Qui-Gon. Get the stun. Beautiful. Get him for real. Oop. That's a lot of dodges. Get out of here with your dodges, Kenobi. There we go. Good stuff. Pick up this let's see. What do we got? Triumvirate. Still got Triumvirate left. Still got Enfys Nest. Just bring in a couple guys to speed him up, and this should be able to crush these guys before they get anything to do. We got to kill Queel first. Unfortunate circumstance that we're in that we have to do that, but do this, hit that, ability block. Oh, we didn't get the ability block. That's unfortunate. Some debuffs here. Drain their turn meter. Make those whistling birds take a little bit longer. A boop! Actually, it's probably a dumb idea to make the whistling birds take longer, right? Probably just let him go while he doesn't have as many. See ya. 54 banners. All right, gas in the 501st. 5s, Rex, 5s, and Arc. Maybe 5s and Arc. It's more damage. The execute. If I get to the execute, though, it's good. All right, let's get in there. If you have Dash and Vandor Chewie, he can handle Qui-Gon for future reference. Okay. Oh, see you later, Gas. That's embarrassing. Actually, even if I get to the aerial advantage, it only just pops that Valor type skill, right? It doesn't even kill anything. All right, well, there's that. Let's get back here on ships. See what we can get done. That Executor is here. I'm going to take the opportunity to practice. I don't want to... No, because, I mean, there's still a chance that my defense will hold up against him. So we'll use First Order against the Rebel fleet here. Take that out. Use this. SF... No. SF tie. Putting the Omicron'd on that pilot made the ship higher GP. That's naughty. Okay, we'll do this. SF tie is what we want. Command shuttle silencer. Good. We'll get in there. We'll put the missile on the Millennium Falcon. The boosted speed that we get on all of our ships is going to make us go first. And we're going to tear the Millennium Falcon in half before it ever gets to do anything. Get that out of here. Stun it. Then we'll call an assist. And that'll be it. And then we'll stun. Let's just pass a turn straight over here. Stun the Rebel Y-Wing. And now steel turn meter here. Big hit on Biggs. Pass the turn again. Big hit again. Bring in the tank. And this assist should kill him. It didn't. Oh no. What are we going to do? Alright. No advantage, so just basic. Steel turn meter here. We'll put down a big hit here. Bang. 143. Pass it over. That should finish it. Good. Good. Alright. So if we take the Malevolence against the Negotiator, then we're left with like an Empire fleet here against the this. I think that's what we got to do, though. I think maybe the Executor stands. He's only got... So his Executor's on defense, his Negotiator's on defense, which means he's got Malevolence on offense. He's got to beat the same kind of setup that he just had here, except I've got Radis is my third fleet over there, which is garbage. I think we got to try to do the Executor battle with Thrawn, get to the alt, and get rid of Houndstooth, and then we got a chance. Got a chance to clean it up from there. Let's do that battle first and just see what that ends up looking like. Put in Thrawn. We'll put in the shuttle, this, and the TIE Advanced. We'll bring this in as a reinforce. Where's the new ship? Bring that in as a reinforce. That. We'll be to the alt by then. We probably won't need any more reinforcements. At that point, we'll just be throwing ships away. But let's try. Let's see if we can get something done with this. He won't get the mass assist. Vader will go and get taunt on him. With the tenacity up, target locked enemies. Whenever target lock expires, I can't get taunt. I won't get target locks. So I'll have to do this. I'll have to do that first. And then I need Oof. I don't like this. This is dicey. 199 speed here. I think he's faster than Vader, right? 192. Yeah, I need to cleanse and then get in a target lock. It's not going to work. Yikes! How do I do this? Maybe I got to put that in first. I just got to tank my way through. I just got to tank my way through to the alt. That's all I need to do. I don't even need to win. I just need to reinforce with ships and just keep bringing stuff in and stay alive. You don't like sending in a burner fleet so the Executor ships waste their ability? No, I've done that a lot, Gabriel. I've done that quite a bit. But against the problem is everything is different with this ship only being 4 stars. Because it is so much slower, the timing is completely disrupted, and the things that normally work against a 7-star Executor no longer work. So like all of these ships are going to go before the Executor even takes a turn. Because it's late in the rotation, he'll potentially be able to get taunt onto somebody or the marked ability, and then the mass assist comes out and they mass assist on the marked target. It's actually pretty broken for certain counters to have the Executor be slow. So if I get in there and pull the skills, I don't know how much good that's going to do me, honestly. All right. If 3v3 is constant in GAC and the rotation is shorter, is it best to do 3 by R5 teams and move on? So David, there's definitely teams that I heard that a way to beat Executor is to throw away a fleet and clean up with rebels. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do the Executor in 2 shots. And this is meant to be a 2-shot anyway. I just want to get to the ult on Thrawn, annihilate the Houndstooth, and then I probably will have to come in and clean it up with rebels. So we're just going to try to survive long enough to get the ult off. And with the cooldowns being reduced because of the TIE Interceptor ship, should come up pretty fast. Okay, we're going to take the taunt off and ability block there. Yeah, see, he gets the... He gets that... That happens all the time in this particular situation with a slow ship. This probably has the most chance of keeping us alive. So we'll do that. We'll try to get a hit over here. Okay, do that. And the shuttle is doing nothing. Being the most useless character in the game. Okay. We have to somehow survive with this TIE bomber for like a week and a half. Oof. Nothing. Good grief. Alrighty then. Try to clean this up with rebels and see if that works. Yeah, the buff immunity there could be good. Alright, let's see it. Man, Executor is nasty. Yeah. Well, my Empire fleet is still pretty weak. I got a bunch of ships that are like 4 and 5 star on it still, and so it's It's a lot to ask for this fleet to do. To kill an Executor. Okay, alright. We'll get a mass assist here. Maybe get this Xanadu blood out of here. That's something. Starting out with something. Okay, there's the taunt on the Hound's Tooth, which... we can get off now because there's no breach anywhere. Man, I don't know how many times that's happened to me where I target that Razor Crest and it gets like 4 dodges. It is ridiculous how many dodges I get on that ship. Let's do this. Spin move. Second life on the Razor Crest here. Let's do a basic. Okay. We're hanging in there for what that's worth. Okay. Let's clear that off now. Oh, we got breach on. Ah, I messed it up. I messed it up. We need to use our basic. All right, let's go in like that. The time has come. Let's bring this in, reinforce twice in a row to try to get ahead of the ult on the other capital, or the ult over there. Come on, come on, get some assists, guys. Come on. Ah, I think that's it, right? We didn't get the Hound's Tooth right there when we had the debuff on him. So that may be all she wrote. Try to get that Razor Crest out of here now to even have a chance. Okay. 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 All right. Come on. You can do it. One versus the world. Ah. Yeah, Rebel Fleet's got a whole bunch of stuff that's not relicked also. So, you know what? We're not going to clear up... Well, we're just going to practice. We're just going to practice these matchups. At some point during this fight, I'm going to say I wish that my Sunfac was relicked. That's going to be a thing that happens. Alright. Let's try this. Alright, we'll finish this up and then we'll get over on that Aptitio account. See what we can get done over there. We got Wat Tambor on the Aptitio account now. That's interesting. Let's try to get nope, no buff immunity for us. Okay, we'll do this. And yeah, sure. We'll get buzz droids onto ships. Okay. Get a stun over here. We'll try to let Anakin expire with... Oh, come on now. I was just going to say, I hope he expires and gets his buff off before he gets killed by buzz droids, and then immediately he died to the buzz droids and got the Valor triggered. Immediately. Alright, well, we'll do this. See who we can catch with this taunt. Okay. Get 5s. That could be it right there. Nope, not quite. Got one real ship left. Got Anakin down. Plo's coming in. Oh man, got wrecked. Got wrecked. Emmy Estudio says, "Hey DL, I hope all is well. I have COVID." Oh, that's no good. Don't like the COVID. All right, let's take a look at the Abticio account. I saw Watt was added for Abticio with his Zeta, but no gear. Oh yeah, check him out. We've got Gear 5. Big old Gear 5. We're short on these holo projectors. We'll be short on those holo projectors for. I mean, it'll only be a little bit of time before we catch up, right? So, say my guess would be 28 months. I should be caught up on them in about 28 months. Should be right. Yep. Seems right. About 125, 130 weeks. Coming up soon. Got that Dark Trooper to 100 shards. That's pretty nice. You should get some decent upgrades this week. The reason it's taken me a long time on the Abticio account, I got too ambitious. People asked me to do like an everything week. So I took like tons of footage of fleet battles. I took like almost 2 weeks worth of all of my account building, and I'm going to try to make a video out of that. And it's a lot to edit. So the next 2 updates for Abticio are going to come out hopefully over the next couple weeks, but I really have a lot of work to do there to try to do what I want. Try to give you guys what you want. Upgrade Dark Trooper. Yeah. No, we upgrade when we do our weekly updates. No clicking buttons till the weekly update. That's hard when you've got a character that's ready to relic. All you have to do is click the button, and then you just have to wait until the end of the week for your weekly update. It's good discipline, though. We got Mon Mothma Shock T ready to go to Gear 12. We've got that gear finished out. He's about ready to relic, so we'll relic him. We'll get Shock T to 12, relic her next. We'll have the full clone team. Getting there, getting close, guys. Not sure what I'm going to use the Wat Tambor for. Just probably put him with a Vader team somewhere. All right, let's take a look at my opponent. 3.3 million galactic power, 1.3 in ships, 2 in characters. Doesn't look like a very competitive player by the rankings. The 4 standard capital ships, no Malevolence or Negotiator yet, which is good for me. Gear 12 on a lot of this stuff. Bringing up the Galactic Republic. Guys, if you're building Galactic Republic ships, Anakin's ship is the key to the Galactic Republic fleets. If you're going to have a character relic for your fleets, he has to go before all of your other Galactic Republic. He's one of the characters that if you say, okay, he's one of the first 5 characters I'm going to relic, I would agree with that. Vader too. Vader goes to relic. Anakin goes to relic. It's just kind of like not even a question. Padme, Kenobi, 5s, Shock T. So Shock T and the clones got General Skywalker. Look at that. Yikes. I got nothing to deal with him. But okay, let's see what we can get done. Double stack of Geos. Probably have to Vader that. I don't know what else I have that can beat that. Gives me Murder Bears and Phoenix. Okay. All right. I brought my clones on offense this time. I've been putting my clones on defense. But I haven't been doing very much at all on offense. So I figure the time has come to bring these guys on offense. Give myself a little punch, see what I can beat. They're not holding anything on defense. They just keep getting beat every time in one shot. So bring them on offense. Vader kills Ewoks too. Vader that. What am I going to use over here? These Geos, I hate Geos. Early game Geos are so good. Oh, we could Vader this, and man, I would hate to use Qui-Gon against the Ewoks, but I might have to Qui-Gon the Ewoks. Save the troopers for the back wall, see what's there. I think that's what we're going to have to do, guys. It's embarrassing, but I think that's what we got to do. Waste this Qui-Gon. All right, though. Let's do it. Murder Bear deaths incoming. Okay, Ewok Elder, take that. And let's just stay on the Elder. Oh, Mace. Look at you go, buddy. Tank some hits over here. Let's do a basic. Oh, Mace. Doing your thing, getting a stun. Okay, get those buffs off. Oh. Never mind. I thought that was the one that removed buffs. 65 banners there. Okay. Phoenix. Man, I just want to keep trying this Omicron'd that I've got on Akbar until I finally make it work. Maybe this Phoenix team is finally weak enough for us to make it work. I think I put mods on Princess Leia. Yeah, I put some kind of mods on Princess Leia. So we're going to try her in the team now. Let's get in there and see if we can kill some Phoenix. Okay. So basically we want to do things that aren't attacks. So we hide and then everybody assists. And then we call her to assist and then everybody assists. And then we do this and everybody assists. All right. You hide again. And that should get us cooled down to where he's ready to do that again. And he's ready to do that again. She'll hide again. Shoot. Call and assist. So pretty much every time he goes, he gets to do that. Every time she goes, she gets to do this. That was pretty. I like that. We just got to get those characters geared up so we can do that to bigger teams. Grievous. Back wall full of stuff. Look at all these relics on the back wall. Well, you know what? I think you can have that back wall. We're going after fleets instead. Palpatine. Vader. Geo killing coming up. Moff Gideon? You know what? We're going to save Moff Gideon. We're going to try to trooper something. Yikes. We're going to try to trooper something. We can force crush first and get a free turn thanks to Palpatine. Merciless Massacre. Get this spy out of here instantly. We don't want any of his shenanigans. Do a basic over here so that when we do the Force Crush, we can get another free turn. Call that out. We didn't get the call. So now we got to try to get some stuns with Palpatine. Nothing. 0 stuns. Okay, this is starting to turn not in our favor. There's the heal up. One more turn to get back around to Merciless Massacre. The spy's dead, so that helps. Alright, here we go. Do that. We're going to do... let's see. We'll Force Crush now. We got 0 debuffs on the Alpha. That is really bad for us. We're just going to basic again over here. Okay. We're not even close to culling. That's a relic, so we're not going to be able to cull. Oh, bye, Vader. All right, free turn. Free turn. We'll take a free turn. Let's see if we can get a cull here. Nope. Heal up again. Okay, all right. Stay alive. Merciless. Hit. Hit the Brood Alpha. Hit over here. Do this and get a free turn. And let's call Sunfac. No, come on. Come on. It's got to be enough. All right. Just keep trying to hit Sunfac, I guess. I need my Force Crush again here right now. Do I have it? I don't have it. That's probably game right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll have to bring the troopers in here, see if we can get this beaten. Should be able to. We're just going to do that. I actually want the sacrifice, so I don't want to get a taunt or get in the way or make it hard. Go ahead and sacrifice me. Okay, let's do that. Get some turn meter. Get some hits in on this brute. Get off of 5s, come on. You do not want to work on 5s at all. This is not the clone you're looking for. Okay. All right. Come on now. There's the sacrifice. Sunfac refuses to taunt. There we go. All right. Sunfac, goodbye. Get you out of here. All right, do a basic. Power up. Throw some basics here. Save that grenade. We're going to save the grenade. I'm going to try to do a stun. Or at least, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, once the Brood Alpha does his heal, we're going to execute. We're going to wait till he does the heal and then execute immediately after. And then see if we can get him down before he gets to heal again. That should be it. All right, good. Clones clean up. David Klein says Thrawn. We don't have Thrawn built yet on this account. Still just getting started with, well, everything. Just getting started. What do we have that can beat? I think maybe this. Let's do this. Mon Mothma, tons of assists. We will take out Asajj Ventress first, if possible. Wedge, too weak. Wedge goes down fast. We don't have the second Zeta on Mon Mothma yet, so she is targetable. It'll be nice to give her the untargetable, but yeah, that's probably not going to win this battle now. Now that she's gone, we got to get this Asajj out of here before she heals. Okay, we got a chance. Got a small chance. Nope, not anymore. Yeah, I guess we'll have to commit that second Zeta to Mon Mothma here sometime soon. All right, what else we got? We got the start of a Padme team that we could throw in here. Still got Shakti and a clone. Probably only going to get one team on the back wall that we can go up against. Yeah, let's kick the soldier. We'll give him a big hit. Teeny tiny Yoda. Do some recovery. Courage stacks. Basic. Solid. Got him. Got to read something real quick. Okay. All right. I think I saw a team on the back wall here. Got to be able to trooper these guys, right? Got to get these Imperial troopers running up and running on all three accounts. Did I put my troopers on defense? I guess I put my troopers on defense. Tee-hee. Okay. So what does Gideon need? Oh boy, his leadership is at level 1. That's pretty awful. All right, let's see if awful troopers can beat awful bounty hunters. Ready, set, go. Gabriel says, gonna call it a night. All right, see you later, man. See you later, alligator. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. Look at this. We got a kill already. Come on, Gideon. Get him. Okay, bang. We got to watch this Greedo. He might take like 74 turns in a row. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. When Greedo gets a crit, he has a chance to get another turn. And he can just go absolutely ballistic and just take like 90 turns in a row. It's hilarious. Okay, let's get our Geos in here. Get some reinforcements for these Geos. Bring that in. Plenty of stuff. Should be able to control this Houndstooth. The goal here is to get a stun on the Houndstooth at the right moment. So we will target... We're actually just going to heal up Sunfac right now. We don't want to trigger him getting a turn. We'll kill Carthanasi. Now he's got taunt. Now we get a stun on him. Beautiful. Now we just throw off some basics. Call in a reinforcement. buff immunity. And Houndstooth goes down. Smooth and easy. Okay. Let's kill Cad Bane. I just don't want to give him a bunch of turn meter with that TIE fighter. Now we can kill the TIE. Oh, that's a first order TIE. That wasn't even the TIE with the dodgy stuff. All right, cleared out his fleet. Okay, we got 3 zones cleared. That's fine. He'll probably full clear us, but at least we put up an accounting. How come you run Geos under Akbar? It's an experiment. The Geos probably work best with the Executrix. Well, I'm sure they do. They really work best with the Executrix. What I was trying to do was put them under Akbar because I wanted Akbar as a character. I wanted to mess around with him and his Omicron, so I wanted to build Home 1 and kind of avoid building that early Executrix if I could. So yeah, I put the Geos under Home 1 just to try it out. It's not as good. It's not as good. If you want a better Geo fleet, put them with the Executrix. That's definitely a better capital ship for Geos than the Home 1. Or at least that's my experience. They did better for me on the Loquitur account under Executrix than they have here under Home 1. But it's been fun playing around with that Akbar Omicron a little bit. I've got a feel for it now. We're going to put a little bit of gear on that Ezra and Princess Leia. And once they get a little bit of damage, I think that team will actually be pretty cool. It'll I think, be able to punch up quite a bit. I don't know if I'll ever put the Omicron on Leia also, but who knows? We'll see. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get out of here. I've been on here almost 3 hours already. These 3v3 streams just really take a long time. The extra battles, the fact that you just have more battles to fight, it just really takes a long time. I was using Geos under Home 1 before I got Malevolence up and running. I had a reasonable Empire fleet under Executrix. Yeah, I mean, they work under Home 1. You guys can see they work. You got to play it a little bit differently. You usually lose your first skill, especially against Houndstooth, because the Home 1 is decently fast, and you go ahead of the other team, and then you end up having to use the heal skill or throw off a shot so that you don't trigger Houndstooth before a spy goes. So, I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely workable. Alright, guys, remember, hit the like button on the way out the door if you haven't done that already. Subscribe to the channel. Join us over on Discord. The link for Discord is in the description down below. Come on over there and hang out with the rest of the community. We've really got a great community over there. So, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next Holocron.